Show your
and
winky.
they were. Uh, cheers. What are
My
you
bad, I didn't
drinking?
know you were gonna do that.
What are you drinking?
Just a cup of hot coffee with my creamer.
What's your creamer?
Don't you know it?
Can you remind me?
It's just brown sugar. Brown
Right.
sugar oat.
Brown sugar oat.
Just something simple.
Mm.
And every time I mention oat milk, and he goes, "Do you know how much sugar's in it?"
And I wasn't even going to say it this time.
And I know how much. I don't know how much, but I know that there's an amount that makes you comment.
No, I have no idea how much sugar's in there, but I've read that. And naturally, I haven't fact checked or looked into it myself. Why would you do that? Is it also hot as
No.
Satan's balls over there?
No, I saw that it's a heat wave everywhere but here. Today we have a high of 78.
You're joking. Paige, it has been a high of like 95 here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No.
That's
not
awesome.
not when you work outside and also only have one AC in your apartment. You have
plenty of square footage up in that bitch.
You've got one AC to heat a kitchen, a living room, a dining room, 2 beds, and a bathroom.
Right.
I'm sorry?
You thinking of investing in another?
I've been thinking about it, but typically you have like a few days where it's this hot, and then like most of the time the summer is in fact not this hot.
Yeah.
So it just feels like I don't want to drop $180 on an AC that I'm going to use maybe a few days a year. Though low-key, I should just invest in a new one because mine's quite old.
Is it the one you got in Cambridge?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I've been seeing that it's a heat wave everywhere.
You can tell it's my first day off in a while because of how clingy she's being.
I've missed you. Yeah, see?
Girl, you made me spill my cup.
Hit her off camera.
No, and it's been so hot. Like you can't even. My walk from work, I'm sweating. It's a 14-minute walk. I'm drenched. Alaska, BB, can we talk off camera?
Do you have to wear pants or can you wear shorts?
No, you can wear shorts. You can wear whatever. Please, off my table.
Oops.
And that sounded like I shoved her. She's just a heavy girl. She's just got a big load.
She's a big
Wide
girl.
Load. Wide
Go
load.
for the girl bigs.
It's
only going to last, though, a couple more days, right? And then there's going to be a big rainstorm.
Just in time for the 250th celebration.
Right. Speaking of, America came out 250 years ago in 2 days. Be who you are. Have you been seeing the ads for like the big celebration, the big party?
No.
They're selling tickets for $17.76.
For where?
At the National Mall. They're having a big celebration.
Oh, at
this
that
weekend.
Thing that they've got going on, the fair.
Yeah, which it's already started, and they keep talking about like how there's thousands of people there, and there was an image that was posted, and in the reflection
like
of
people.
whoever's sunglasses.
Oh my God, I saw that,
like
the musician.
4 people in front of him.
Yeah, I saw that. Awful.
Like, why lie?
Well, you're asking the wrong person that.
Right. They don't do anything. They do nothing but lie.
Are you going to do anything to celebrate? I always think of that one scene from Dazed and Confused where they're about to go on summer break and the teacher's like, just remember when you're celebrating, right. You know the quote? I won't do it justice.
I did see a clip of it the other day, and it's never rang more true. It's as true as ever. Like, the only thing I'm trying to celebrate is a goddamn hot dog down my mouth. That's all I'm interested in.
Right. Okay, this is it. Okay, guys, one more thing. The summer when you're being inundated with all this American bicentennial 4th of July brouhaha, don't forget what you're celebrating. And that's the fact that a bunch of slave-owning aristocratic white males didn't want to pay their taxes. 8. Alaska. We can't do this.
That was the one thing. They didn't want taxes, yet we're getting taxed out our fucking anal glands, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I actually read a comment the other day online, very unrelated to the content that we were just talking about, but related to what words just came out of your mouth, where someone was eating something and like this person was trying to communicate that it was delicious, but they said something to the effect of like, I can't do it justice, but it was something where they were like, they posted a picture of like this like person who was looking devilish, and it was like
Oh,
me when I like lick the juices off your anal. Oh my god, like your
excuse
anal
me?
glands or something. It was one of the funniest things. I should have screenshotted it
And why didn't you send it to me?
because it was like I didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. And I just get
I
the
like
way
to laugh.
I know,
Hello, the egg
and I
laugher
just
here.
described that in a very nothing burger kind of way.
Are you gonna celebrate, or are you doing a Dubski? You gonna
Yeah, I'm a
celebrate
double.
by putting your money back into the man's pocket?
Exactly. The man's pocket being my pocket. This man's pocket.
Brilliant.
I'm hoping to make at least $1,776.
Right?
If I don't
If
make
that's not your first tip,
1776,
walk out.
what am I coming in for?
It's just we could be so far, yet ugh, we had Obama, you know what I mean? Which I'm not aware of the nuances of his presidency, where I do know that he had his faults.
Sure,
But at
as
the
all
end of the
presidents
day,
do.
he was a respectful man, respectable, an icon, educated. He wasn't funding his own businesses on the side and being like, hey kids, come make some money while I be president.
Mhm.
What a fault. It's just like, even like Biden wasn't even that bad. Yeah, he was a sleepy guy. God forbid a guy gets a little tired after running a nation. You know what I mean?
Sleepy Joe.
Right. At least he wasn't
Huh?
his pants on public platforms, falling asleep in the
Well,
corner and like letting little poofs out.
and the dilemma lies not only within the president, though this president is a vile, disgusting human being, but it also lies within the company that they surround themselves with,
Right.
the other people in power as well. So, like, you look at Biden, and he had a lot of good people working with him.
Right.
Same
Hello.
goes for Obama.
Same for Obama. Biden was literally his vice president. We did Bernie Sanders so wrong.
People weren't ready.
No. But then they were ready for this. I
Huh?
actually just saw a video. So there's a big surge in Democratic Socialists, which is what Mamdani is, I guess. And hello, I'm interested. Whatever that means. I'd have to study up though. So, so when Maddie comes out as Democratic Socialist, just know I'm also that. So I'm following her second coming out story. But
Huh?
Dave Portnoy, the Barstool guy, went on some sort of Fox Republican conservative news platform and was like, yeah, all these like people are voting for guys like this, like blah blah blah. And literally in the shortest sentence, he basically just says, I mean, the first thing he says is white, which I don't think is like, it doesn't represent the entire population that voted for Mamdani, but he basically said white educated women voted for Mamdani. It's like, God forbid.
And is that a
God
bad thing?
forbid.
Right. And are you
But
saying
he
that?
said he would run in New York against Mamdani because he's like, I've done a lot of good for New York. You know, the Barstool Fund. And then he had the nerve to mention the pizza.
Saying
Oh,
what?
I'm sorry. You like his
He
reviewing
invented it.
of pizzas has brought business to some of these pizza shops.
You
Steve,
and
it's New York and
you-
pizza.
And also you and every other goddamn influencer. Like, it's
Right.
not like that's a special thing to you.
No.
Perhaps I don't know anything about whatever this Barstool Fund is, but I do imagine perhaps you're in a company of that.
Yeah, I don't know the Barstool Fund.
You're in a company of that stature. You better be doing some goddamn, like, not necessarily charity, but like putting your funds to good use.
God, it's got his ugly face on the top too. All right, let me read it to you. The Barstool Fund. Thank you for ongoing donations to the fund and your trust in Barstool Sports. While communities and businesses are still being impacted by COVID-19. Oh, give it up! And we will continue to invest
didn't
in
graduate.
those.
People didn't have a prom.
We will continue to invest in those that are still in need. We are, however, pausing our fundraising efforts. We are so grateful
Well,
and appreciative for generous donors like you that raised over $35 million to provide aid for over 600 small businesses. Okay, so you just helped businesses. Sure, sometimes businesses need help. How about help the people?
well, I'm imagining, and perhaps this is me being wrong, but I would imagine they're helping like independent businesses that are owned by everyday people, correct? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think their money's going into Red Lobster.
No, but
That's
remember
helping people. That's helping
all of
people.
the faults of the like PPO loans or whatever, the small business loans during COVID that would just like that went to like Marjorie Taylor Greene. She was considered a
Vaguely.
small business.
Yeah.
So I wonder how selective Barstool got. But
Mm,
regardless, Dave Portnoy, I don't live in New York City. If I did, I wouldn't vote for you. I
no.
want Mom Dottie to be my mayor so bad. I'm feral over it. You see who's at the front of the Pride Parade?
Well, he was. I thought you said who, and I was like, who? John Waters?
Mom Dottie! Mom Dottie.
Yeah. But who else is a great mayor?
Hello, woo!
Whoa!
Woo! Go Michelle Woo! Nobody gives her enough credit.
Mamdani, woo, or bust?
Or bust. People hate.
Nobody
People
gives
don't
Michelle
want
enough
to
credit.
like Moo.
Nobody
Oops.
gives her enough
Woo.
credit.
No, because she's a woman.
She is doing
Not to be that
fantastic
guy.
things.
She's doing fantastic things.
And she is truly one of the people.
And
Have you ever
she's
seen her
so
series where she rides public
smart.
transportation with her constituents to like see what their day to day is like? Like she's going on the bus with like a single mom and running through her like morning routine with her. I love it.
No.
I
Let me
love
see.
it. She's a woman of the people.
Oh, she's a mom. She's a legend. Didn't she, I think at our graduation, she'd spoken about how she like took care of her mom through her schooling, right?
I believe.
Don't. New settings for your search services. Services have new settings to manage history and personalized recommendations. Reflect your prior web and app activity. I got to change my searching profile. I got to switch to like Ecosia or DuckDuckGo because apparently DuckDuckGo is actually making some good moves.
Okay.
I can't
I'm not on my
specify
computer.
what.
I haven't been on my computer enough recently
Well, it was just a Democrat.
to really been considering it, but I also should. And I'm being lazy by not. But I
Because guess what I read?
barely cracked this guy open.
Because what I just read. We'll get to it, Mama. We got to start writing. We got to start making money moves. Ooh, where did I find it? Oh, it was on TikTok. Oh, and you know what sucks about TikTok? I mean, Instagram. You can't like on TikTok, you can go find what you recently liked, but you can't do that on Instagram.
That's why you got to save things.
Fuck. Hold on. I guess I'll search on my computer. Hold on.
Whoa.
Sorry. Oh, what did Bezos just say about Michelle Wu? Leave her out of this.
What did he just say?
I
Nothing
don't know,
bad
I
about
wonder
my
if that
girl.
was. Wait. The first thing that I get per AI, it says it was fabricated. The thing that I read. So embarrassing. Let me find
what did you read
valid
exactly?
source.
Have you said it yet?
So this was the quote, so that I guess was fabricated. Biological limits are real, but digital potential is infinite. If we starve our data infrastructure of cooling resources just to sustain baseline human comfort, we are actively delaying the birth of a superintelligence that could solve all of our resource problems in the first place.
You read that, but it's false.
Apparently it's false. It was fabricated. So my bad for bringing that up, boys.
Have you been seeing people online talking about like having to conserve water? And they're like, hey guys, just coming on here to remind you, conserve your water. Save it for the data centers.
They're joking.
Yeah, it makes me giggle.
Water. And I've had to clock myself a bit on my showers.
Yeah.
Because
You go crazy in
regardless
there.
of the fact, I just love standing in the shower. And regardless of the fact that I'm obviously not prioritizing it for data centers. Like, I'm being selfish to my other human beings. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to take long showers. I just figured it was just like something Mom said to us because like we couldn't afford the water bill.
Right.
And two things can be true at the same time.
Right.
She was looking out for the humankind.
Right.
But did you know?
Not her pockets.
Did you know that China? Do you know how China's powering their data centers?
Gerbils.
Oh, period. Solar panels, solar energy.
And would it be so hard?
Would it be so hard?
Would
We
it
could
be
do
so
that.
hard?
We just won't.
I would love to be somewhere where it's solar powered. Have you ever experienced anything solar powered? Like, I know
No,
that you don't notice a difference, but I just feel like I would love to see them in real life, IRL. That would be fun.
the panels, not the cutest.
But who the hell is looking at a roof anyways?
Right. And that'll get you.
I'm not looking at roofs. What are you looking at now?
Sorry, I just got a scary message. Money moves are being made.
Mhm.
Can't say what.
Right. But money is moving.
Money's moving out of my pockets.
Hey, question for the world at large. Where do people buy their bathing suits?
Oh my god, I don't know. But I'm trying to find a cute little tankini for certain reasons, and I can't.
You could go I definitely think you could find a tankini at Walmart.
You think?
I would be shocked if you couldn't.
My most recent bathing suit I got at Hollister.
Really?
Yeah, and I really enjoy her. I've gotten compliments.
Okay. It's the red one, I presume.
It's the red one.
Okay.
No, you know what I kind of want? I want a cute little. I found this on. I recently got back into Depop.
Mhm.
Ooh, boy, could I get addicted.
I've never purchased anything off of Depop. That's a lie. I purchased that tie, but that was the first thing I ever purchased off of Depop. It stresses me out. The whole bidding
God,
process.
isn't that eBay? I haven't bidded for a single thing. But
No, you
no,
can
they
bid
have
on
this new feature.
can't you?
I don't know, but I haven't been doing that. They have this new feature though, where it's kind of like Pinterest, where I've just been swiping through these. They build little outfits.
Mm.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Very fun.
So you're letting them build your outfits and you're just buying the whole fit?
I'm buying all of it. No, I can't.
Well,
No,
I don't know if they're like selling it as a bundle.
no, we'd have to purchase like each thing separately, but I'm salivating just at the image of it because I can't afford a goddamn thing right now.
Mhm.
Happy 250th America, but I want to show you what I licked. That's sold.
Oh, Alaska, don't do it.
Cute little 3-piece. Why don't we do shit like this anymore?
That is cute.
Would love something like that. It would be real convenient if I'm feeling sporty one day and feeling a little slutty another.
Well, I always buy men's shorts.
Yeah, I do. I have been thinking of that one episode of Sex and the City where they go to the what is it called? Oops, what happened? Is that Alaska?
She's just on the side of my computer.
Um, where they go to what's the big beach in New York? The Hamptons.
I haven't watched Sex and the City enough to know what you're referencing here. Like I know the Hamptons, but I don't know what episode you're talking about or what aesthetic you're talking about.
I love this little fit that Carrie rocks, but Sarah Jessica Parker has rock hard abs.
That's what I'm saying. And also, my hips
I don't want my belly to
don't look
pull
like
over
that.
these shorts. Right. I don't have a. I'm getting a little bit of movement. I don't want my hip dips, my
No,
hip
but also
lifts.
I do love women with hips and women with bellies also look hot in things like that. It's
No, and
just the
that's the
confidence to
thing.
wear it.
I just need to emphasize I'm never talking about anybody else's body. I'm only ever talking about my own.
Because like I could
It's
picture
just a personal thing.
I can picture a few people who would absolutely serve in that outfit, and they do not have her body. You would serve in that.
That's video. But like,
I hate that the materials or that the prints clash, though. I think it's bad.
no, I like that.
You
I
could
think
go
that's
for
fun.
that. Well, they don't even match color wise.
Carrie's just a crazy gal.
Alaska, please.
But yeah, let me know if you have any luck on bathing suits because I feel like thrifting a bathing suit's weird.
And you know what? I actually have, in fact, thrifted a bathing suit, but it was vintage.
I just feel like,
So, what do you want from me?
well, where is it? Is it cute?
It's cute.
I just think it's like thrifting underwear.
Well,
Would you choose that?
I would not thrift underwear, no, but I guess it is quite similar. But also, like, people are trying bathing suits on before you get them.
Yeah, not keeping
What's
my
that?
undies on.
And what's that little liner doing to prevent? You know what I mean? Like, what's that preventing?
Yeah, right.
But it's like a boxy bottom. It's purple with like a floral print on it. And then the top is almost like, like the like bras from the 50s, how they're like low key, like kind of pointy.
Yeah.
It's that.
Do you still have it?
I still have it. Yeah, it's a little tight on me, but it's cute. I just bought it this year. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I couldn't try it on. I was at a vintage market.
So why don't you wear it
Why don't I
in a
wear
couple
it?
weeks?
And I might, but depends on. It's, like, a little tight on me in the way that, like, I think I'm too tall for it. You know what I
Give
mean?
it. Give it. I'm 5'4".
I'm gonna put her up for adoption.
It's so funny. She's like this to the camera,
No, she just, like, keeps coming and, like,
just looking at you.
"Hey, right
Hey,
there. She's right
how
there."
y'all doing?
She's just, "I'll be there." She's biting my fingers. Look at this.
Oh, 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 she's so gentle though with her little paws. I didn't see a single nail spread. But what sucks about the season where it's hard to find a bathing suit right now too, because apparently they're all gone. They put them away.
Mm,
Like,
I know, they start putting them out
excuse me.
in
I
March, and
popped
then
by I
by
popped by
June,
an
you're
Old
done.
Navy yesterday. They're all like on sale and tucked away.
Mm. Did you
Let
go
me
for those
see them.
jorts at Old Navy that everyone's raving about?
No,
I tried them on. Didn't get the hype.
bought 2 pairs.
No, I didn't get the hype. I tried them on and I, like, didn't love them.
No, you know what I'm fighting the urge to get right now?
What?
Shorts. Little shorts. They're so fun. Oh, and the urge to put them with a pair of tights.
I
Like, you
remember
know
one
that girl?
time I
You ever
did
seen that
that.
girl, Jillian Weber?
No. I wore shorts and actually, I didn't wear shorts and tights. I wore shorts and leggings. But I tucked the leggings into boots when I was in 5th grade. And I was hanging out with my best friend at the time, and her cousin was older. We ended up working with this cousin at the range, and we were wearing shorts and leggings with, like, the leggings tucked into boots, and that older cousin read us to filth. She made me feel so insecure, and, like, she wasn't being, like, I mean, she was being mean in the way that, like, it was like we were on Fashion Police and she was Joan Rivers. You know what I mean? Like, it was in good fun, but my God, did I have to go home after that.
No, there's this. You ever had Jillian Weber pop on your feed? She's
No.
just like one of those TikTok dancers. Just look how cute this little fit is.
And for me, that's like trauma. I'm looking
So
at that
cute.
and I'm scared, and I know that older cousin is gonna come out of the woodwork and destroy me.
Which is so wild too because that older cousin can't dress. Like, or maybe
I
not
don't know
like
what
can't
her
dress, but
fashion
like
sense is.
dresses pretty basic. So it's
And
like,
that's
God
just the
forbid a girl
hater in
gets
Paige.
bold.
That's the
No,
hater in Paige.
God forbid a girl gets bold. I'm sticking up for my sister.
I'm sticking up for my sister. This happened 13 years ago.
Well, I do also know that this individual had some pro-life choice words.
Oh.
So
That's, like, low-key one of the only reasons why I keep Facebook, is because, like, I just need to make sure that the people who think that they can surround themselves or, like, be around me, I'm like, "And you better be on your best behavior." I'll cancel you real fast. I got into a really big Facebook fight a couple years ago with this one girl I used to work with who I really liked. She went down a
no
weird
kidding.
hole. It was like low-key religious cult vibes, and she was posting anti anti-gay things. And I was like, "Mama, bold of you to think you could put this on the internet and think it can come out unscathed." And we were working together at the time, and
Whoa, was this at the coffee shop?
it was at the coffee shop, and my manager at the time, who was my sister, told me I had to stop. She
What
was
the?
like, "You
Why didn't they
can't."
have to stop?
No, she also had to stop. But, like,
Okay.
the 2 of us, like, we, like, got spoken to separately, and they were like, "You guys can't be doing this because it's making work uncomfortable." And I was like, "Well, then tell her to stop putting her on the internet."
Right.
So I just blocked her.
God, that sucks. I've been seeing actually there has been a surge of these big like kind of influencer-esque, but just social media presences that have actually made a big switch as well. Like Hayley Williams, you know how in one of her songs she talks about Alex reads tarot, which I had no idea. I didn't even catch it until someone had flagged it for me. I'd seen it in a video, and then the other day that song came on, and I was like, oh my God, there it was. But I don't know, have you ever had tarot pop up on your For You page?
Like, tarot reading?
Yeah, where they're like, if you see this today, this is meant for you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm in an especially dark place, they find me.
Have you ever seen this gal?
Never.
So that's Alex Reed's tarot. She
Mhm.
was mentioned in Hayley Williams' album,
New record?
and I think Hayley Williams, huh?
Her new record?
Yeah, she talks about how I think she says in the song like how Alex is always like on it or something, but she has since come out and said like she's found God and she will no longer be doing her tarot.
Yeah. I wonder, like, what that is, like, what that looks like for people. I'd love to do some sociological research on that, or
To like
psychological. I
know
don't
what
know
it's like
really
to
what.
find God.
Well, like, just, yeah, like, what the process is. What's the sort of, like, is there some sort of, like, indoctrination to it? Like, are you being guided by people around you into it? Or, like, are you doing some, like, soul searching, find it on your own? Or is it, like, almost conversion therapy? You know what I mean? Like, what goes
I would
into
imagine
that?
other people have
I'm
a
sure
say,
there's
but I
men
don't know.
I'm sure there's many a
Maybe
path,
I'm
but
hoping for some because when it's such a stark switch, like, and there's another social media person too that I don't know if you've ever seen her. I've never seen her. I've only known about her after the fact. But she would review like what I don't even know what the term would be like. What type of foods people have brought to like a shared meal.
yeah.
Have you ever seen her?
I've seen
Do you
people
know
do
about
that.
her now? Oh, well,
I
there's
don't
this
know who
one
you're
woman that
referring
like
to.
there's this I don't know her name, but
You
there's this one woman
exactly,
that
and you're like, "Oh,
has
you know her?" As if she's not the she's the only person who's ever done that.
there's this one woman that has had really funny commentary, and she has since found God. And I actually just saw a video that she posted the
So
other
she
day and
can't
was
post
like,
food reviews? She can't be doing that?
she like stopped. She completely stops. Now her profile is about God. Like she
Oh.
just posted a video recently. It was like, good luck gays in hell.
Oh.
Right.
And my thing is when people find God, like, in that way, I'm like, and that's not the God that a lot of people are following.
Yeah.
I know many a good Catholic
Hello,
who
mixed
loves
altar.
gay people.
Christian.
Right, Christian. Not
I
my
want to find.
hypothetical God. But, like, remember Anthony?
Yeah, he made a switch too, right?
Yeah, he found God.
It's so funny too when it's not funny. It's like really haunting. But when people that are queer like
Mm.
find God, and because isn't he no longer queer?
I believe he is not, but I could be wrong. But I think
Which is her name's Shaylee Forever.
show me her.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find the video.
Go to God.
Ah.
This is just a quick one. Whatever your issue have, go to God.
No,
you need
I
to do.
do know her.
Oh, no kidding.
Go to the feet of your God.
She's found God,
This is just a quick one.
and she hates gays.
Struggling in your walk. So a thing you're going around. This is the
Gosh,
Let me see what she said. I want to find that exact video. I have never seen her videos before.
no, I have. I used to think she was funny. She's not funny anymore. I'm not laughing anymore.
Let me just come on here and make this very clear to the LGBTQ plus nonsense.
Nonsense.
Hold on, I'll show you.
the LGBTQ plus nonsense stuff.
The electric chair.
Oh, not you, not you!
If you go to Jesus as like, let me just come in here and make this very clear to the LGBTQ plus nonsense. Stop making videos trying to appeal to me. I don't care because this is the bottom line. I'm not going to support your cause. I used to when I was in the world before I came into the truth because I didn't know no better. I don't approve of nothing Jesus he signed off. I am not going to support your cause. I am not going to use a platform to go and tell children that it's okay, little boys, that it's okay to sleep with little boys, and little girls that it's okay to sleep with little girls.
Africa, the Caribbean. So who are you people? I'm not asking about your opinion. Regardless, why does children always have to come into it?
Well, and it's
Stop
also
thinking about children sleeping with other people. You're weird for that.
you're weird for that, right? You're weird for that. But it's interesting that she said when I was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She
Let
said
me
something-
sacrifice my kid to the priest.
She said
Oh,
something to the effect
aw.
of I was like in support of that when I was in the real world, but now I've come into whatever it was that she said, and I'm just like, so you went
Her
from the real.
truth.
Oh, her truth. So you went from the real world to psychosis. Like, what does that mean?
Right. What do you
What
mean
is
by
your
that?
truth compared to the real world? What does that look like? What does that look like? Are you in some sort of alternate reality?
And I don't ever want to read the Bible, but I want to have a better understanding of it because it is so, like, I would like to say, I guess the word I would use is like fluid, like
God would hate
fluid in the.
that.
What'd you say?
God would hate that.
I mean, like,
No, I'm only kidding. I think God loves all people if you believe in that.
well, that's the thing. Like, there's so many. What specific passages and like what specific points of the Bible are people like, oh, that's anti-gay and that's anti-women?
Well,
You
I
know, because there's
believe-
so many different parts that I feel like contradict one another. Like, there is this woman that comes in. I mean, there's even a
Yeah.
priest that has come in and talked about like what, and he's like, is that conservative or is that the Bible? And most
Yeah.
often it's just a conservative person that's like, no, the Bible said that, and the priest is like, no,
Well,
they
and
didn't.
I think
Or pastor.
a big part of the dilemma is also that like it is merely open for interpretation, and
Right.
also the versions that exist today of the like Bible, like they are someone's reading of it,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that correct?
Right.
Like there's like the
'Cause it
King
was
James
loosely
version or
translated,
something.
right?
Yeah. So it's just like none of this has come like directly from the mouth.
Yeah.
They have, it's in like the same vein as like oral tradition. Like this has been passed down. And so like the versions that we have now are quite antiquated, but I don't think that they are 100% the original. Right?
I think you're right on that. And also, who spoke to him? Who spoke to God? Because wasn't he never there? Was it only ever just like, I don't know. It's all confusing because he's supposed to
No,
be like
and
this
I
all
heard that the dinosaurs spoke to
powerful
him and
being.
that's why they had to die.
Period.
So if you
It
speak
all
to God,
comes
just
back to
know
the goddamn
it's
dinosaurs.
next. You're next.
You know what haunts me?
Mm.
The fact that cockroaches outlived dinosaurs. Cockroaches that existed at the same time as dinosaurs burrowed their way into the world to survive. And they're still kicking today.
They're a fighter.
That hard shell does not crack. My inner animal is a cockroach.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I think my inner animal is, I don't know actually.
Mm.
Maybe a lobster
Oh,
wrapped
and
well
why?
on the bottom of the ocean. I watched a video of someone killing. All I've been thinking about is eating lobster when we're in the Cape. Quite literally, like I want a hot lobster roll. I want a cold lobster roll. I don't
Lobster
like eating.
doesn't do much for me.
I don't like eating lobster as its own entity.
Right, just
Yeah, like
all that butter.
You couldn't get me to deshell one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
do
gotta
that.
snack, crackle, and pop that.
Yeah, but I saw a video the other day of someone killing a lobster. I didn't like that. And I don't
It was
want to
alive?
participate. Yeah. They took a knife, not to get graphic. They took a knife right in like this part of like the head of the lobster and they cracked it through and then
That is so
put it
cruel.
in a pot of water.
People are so cruel to sea creatures.
People are
Like,
cruel
you know
to
what?
all creatures.
Well, I know, but
People
I
are
feel like
cruel to each other.
I feel like fish really sometimes be getting the worst of it.
I think yes and no, because I also think that like some people, like especially people who go fishing, like not all, but some small time fishermen, like especially when they're going to like catch and release places, like they're
Yeah.
usually very respectful of the fish and of the wildlife.
Businessman. This little I saw this video the other day.
Well, okay, and so he's
Yeah. And then I went to find his profile. Let me see. It's not searchable. Hold on, let me see. Hudson. And the first video that pops up on his page is he deleted it. But it was like, if you don't like the way I treat my fish, like go away, vegans.
okay.
Nice. Got us.
Yeah.
Which, low-key, the way life's been turning out for me right now, and especially the cost of food, but
Like a
also
vegan?
it is expensive to be a vegan. I might venture back.
Yeah.
Because one thing about me, when I'm cooking for just myself, I am not good a chef.
No?
I
Let me
hate it.
teach you.
I hate cooking.
Why? I love to
I
cook.
don't enjoy it. Unless the only reason that I can be enticed to dabble in the kitchen is if I've got a good bev. Most often, glass of wine. And that's a problem.
No, that's borderline
borderline addiction.
No, that's just the Italian way of life. You're actually just respecting
That's
your
so mean.
ancestors. Do we have
I'm
any
so sick.
Italian
That's
ancestry?
meant. I don't think so at all.
Awesome.
Because the Italians hate the Irish. And we're our blood. How do you do a brogue?
No.
And I respect your decision.
I don't think I have it right now, so I'm not going to embarrass myself.
God. But Wu actually signed into some sort of order that Boston is a sister city to Scotland. Did you see that?
To Scotland, eh?
Yeah. Have you seen how good they've been treating Boston?
I could do my Julius Caesar.
Right.
No, it's
I'm
not Julius Caesar.
I know
Who
what
is
the
it?
quote is you're talking about. Is it Hamlet?
No, not the unsex me. No, not that one. That's
Yeah.
just in a British accent. No, who is friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury
That
Caesar,
one.
not
That
to
one.
praise
I
him.
know it.
Well, and God forbid a girl is good at doing an accent in that one context only.
No, you
I
do have a
did
good
see how
Scottish
good
accent because you did a video for me in high school.
Oh my God, Beowulf.
Beowulf,
Right? Was that what it was?
You and Mikey
Beowulf?
fighting in the snow.
Literally in the snow. Find that video, please. Find that video.
I have it. No,
Send
I
it
still
to
have
me.
it.
Send me
It's
that.
on YouTube. YouTube.
I did see how good the Scots were being when they were in Boston, and they just seemed delightful. I want to go to Scotland so bad.
So bad.
So bad.
They were all just running around in their kilts. Get out of here, you silly goofballs.
I know. At work, I had a couple of Scots.
Show me your
And
wiki.
they were... I had a couple of Scots, and they were at my table, and I went over, the thing is, between, like, the Scottish accent and the Irish accent, they're quite similar to me, and I'm not...
Quite similar,
I don't have a
yes.
strong enough ear to detect the difference. So had they not been wearing kilts, I wouldn't have assumed that they were Scots.
Mm.
And so I went up to them, and I was like, what are you boys doing here? I thought all the Scots were in Boston. They ate that up.
Oh, thank God. Whew, my God, it could have went so sour. Imagine they were Irish wearing their kilts. Yeah, no, they treated the city so well. It's so funny seeing the way that the World Cup is playing out because everyone is being so respectful. They're like, oh my God, I would never come somewhere else and not treat it like my own home. And it's like, that's crazy because people don't treat it like their own home. Like they're picking up their own trash.
Right.
And it's like, they probably had to walk over someone else's trash to pile theirs up. You know what I mean? Like there was a video of a public service member that cleans the parks, I guess, or cleans the public areas in Boston.
I saw that.
He's like, yeah, they've been great. It's like, God, this poor guy has probably been through the ringer and has just had one good week.
Well, I also think it was funny that they were like straight up like out drinking bars.
Loved it. They drank them dry. They drank breweries dry. How do y'all run out?
Right. Y'all don't have backstop?
You should be embarrassed. Hello, Sam Adams.
You had a Sam Summer yet?
No, is it good?
Good. It's good.
What is it? Is it a light beer? Because I like a light lager.
It's similar to like a Blue Moon. I would say it's a wheat ale. I think. I'm pretty sure. But it's like
I like a Blue Moon.
I like a Blue Moon. I love a Blue Moon.
I struggle to find my preferences for beer, and I have to ask someone in my life what I like, and if it comes to having to order them by myself, we don't have a Modelo. I'm cooked.
No,
normally I'm like, do I like this? And they're like, yes, you would like that. Oh my God! Hey, bartender, you think I'd like it?
You could. That's always something that you can do. You could be like, I like Modelo. Could you recommend me a beer that you have that's similar? But also, you should start venturing into other beers. You should start trying some things, like a fruited ale, perhaps. Those are yummy.
Do you really like a blueberry beer?
I love a blueberry beer. Yeah, I love a fruited ale. I love a flavored beer. You
also like a dark.
I'm hard pressed to not like a beer. I will say the one beer that I really don't like is going to be like a light domestic beer. I don't like a Bud Light. I don't like a Coors Light. I don't mind a Michelob Ultra, but I would never gravitate towards. Like I would never choose it if I had other options.
Yeah.
I love a wheat ale. I like an IPA, though I've really stopped drinking IPAs because they're just quite dense. And like sometimes you get to the bottom and you're just kind of like, and I'm done with this now. Like I've had the flavor enough. But they can be really good. I don't love pale ales, but I don't hate pale ales. I think they're so similar to an IPA. I really don't understand the difference. There's a difference in like there's a difference
in Indian pale ale.
Yeah, India pale ale, I believe.
Okay.
And there's a difference between like the hops or the barley. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh.
And I love a stout, but not all stouts are super palatable. Some are too dense for me, too thick.
So would you say as a bartender, if somebody was like, "Oh, I like blah blah blah," and God forbid you don't have any,
Yeah, I would recommend something. The thing is, it depends in certain contexts. You know what I mean? Like if you're coming down, you're sitting at the bar, it's chill. You're like, hey, I like this. You don't have it. What do you have to recommend? If you had to wait in line and then you're coming up and pulling that, I'm going to hit you. Not my job. Not my job to recommend you something.
Do you think you're gonna be busy for the 4th or no?
I don't know.
Because like, and
we probably
in
will
my
be.
restaurants past, I remember that the one that we worked at would close early on the 4th.
But famously,
Guaranteed.
baseball, allegedly America's favorite pastime. And also, so it's the 250th birthday, but it is also the 150th birthday of Budweiser. And I work at a Budweiser bar.
You guys promoting?
We're promoting. So I
Get
just
Maddie
think
on socials.
I think there's going to be enough going on in Wrigleyville that it'll be busy. But I go into work early and the game is not until 7 p.m. I'm going to have a long day.
Would you hit the town after? Are you going to get yourself a dog?
Maybe, but everything gets too chaotic on game days is the dilemma. Like everyone in
Chicago really be its own.
Think about how many people are in this one concentrated area for like a game.
Yeah.
So everything is just exponentially busier than it would be on a normal day.
Right.
But maybe I'd get a dog. We'll see.
I wish I had access to a grill.
Oh my God, yeah.
I cannot wait to BBQ. BBQ on the beach.
I'm going to be having pasta salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, maybe an egg salad. Deviled eggs for sure.
For sure.
She's back. We've got her back.
I'm in. Have you ever tried the vegan tzatziki from Trader Joe's?
I've had tzatziki from Trader Joe's. Perhaps it's vegan. I don't know.
It's delicious. I'm really dabbling. I've been making a gyro.
I think it's a gyro.
I just don't know why we lose the G. Why is it there?
Well,
that's my American ignorance.
Yes. Clock it.
I see her. I know her. Yeah.
Sorry if you could just hear me itch my skin. I fear I actually just literally did that right next to the mic.
But have been finding some good recipes, Trader Joe's specific, that I've been dabbling in, and they haven't been taking me too long. I am getting better at it. But, I mean, ultimately, I do think I want to be vegan, but I do love a grilled sitch, you know? Like, there's times where I'm like, oof, and I love meat.
Well, you can do vegan alternatives on the grill, babe. No one's going to stop you.
I know, but there's
a little black bean burger.
So good.
Yum.
I'm so over black bean burgers. They're
really
I think they all taste the same.
Well, that's because you're not dressing them up right.
When I was vegan the first time, I had that a lot. Like there's this one little wrap that they had at Darcy's sandwich spot. What was that called? The Common Market?
Oh, yeah, Jack's.
Yeah, they had this delicious little wrap that I think was vegan. I think they had vegan cheese, or they might have used regular cheese. But I got it all the time, and it was a black bean burger, and I think I burnt it out for myself.
Okay. They have one of the best Thanksgiving sandwiches on Riff, because it's not quite a Thanksgiving sandwich. In terms of, so it's a wrap, and they use chicken instead of turkey. Love that. I love that. That's my favorite sandwich there.
You ever get the one from the spot towards Marshfield? There's Gerard's? There's a notorious spot, Gerard's, that
I've never heard of it.
If you ever dabble in Marshfield, like you know this spot, and they have a New England turkey sandwich, right? Isn't that what it's called? Thanksgiving. It's just a Thanksgiving sandwich, and it is delicious. It's all moist as all hell. Do not give me a dry meat. I want my meat wet.
That's over in Hingham is good as well.
All right. And she just ruined it. She says because they slaughter their own chickens.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Right. Oh, you know what I've seen recently too that's pretty close to me? There's a spot that And of my own personal preference, I don't want to sound ignorant towards the people that this establishment caters to.
Okay.
But it's like all the store sells all stages of a chicken,
What?
alive or dead. You can buy a chicken alive or dead at this one spot.
Oh.
Like for consumption.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no.
No. Oh, someone caress
No.
her.
But then again, I'd be eating it. You
Mm.
know what I mean? I can't have this moral dilemma. But being vegan's expensive. Tofu's expensive. It's also
Yeah.
really hard to dress up a tofu. If it's just like a wet
I don't
pattern,
love
it's like
tofu.
a wet block.
I have not met a tofu dish that I find super appealing.
I've never met a tofu dish that was as close to the original as possible. And it's like, guys, be so real. We're not fooling anybody. Like buffalo cauliflower, sure,
Mm-hmm.
that's there.
Mm-hmm.
Not buffalo tofu.
I just think people.
I'd have to try. I'd have to
It's
see
a
if I
hard
can
thing
dabble.
to prepare.
It really is. It is for something that you'd want to be so simple and easy, incredibly complex.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to dry it. Sometimes you got to keep it extra wet.
I know. And I don't think I like the wet one.
And
I
it's
don't think
also
I
like,
like it when it's wet.
Why can't it be wet and dry? Very confused.
Just feels like you're eating dish sponge sometimes.
And when you're preparing it, looks that way. But
it's a bit chewy like that.
We'll have to see. I know that Trader Joe's at least has one variety of tofu where it is spiced up. Like the tofu egg, get out of my face. That is not, it's not giving me scrambled egg. It's never once, because it crumbles so fine and small. Which I don't get me wrong, when I cook my scrambled eggs, I cut them up too teeny by accident. But I'm catching if it's a tofu scramble. But like, eggs are fine, right? If you're vegan, because
No, I don't think so. Right?
they just pop. But don't they just like pop them out? Pop them out. Let me see your chickies.
Hey.
God. I think did you find a chicken? I feel like I know someone that did. Did you find a chicken in an egg?
It was bloody.
Yeah. Cracked open an egg that was bloody. Yikes.
That would actually put me off forever.
And eggs are one of those things where it is, I've had phases where I've had a lot of eggs, and I guess it goes back to my times. I burnt out a lot of food. So I'm going to need, if I go vegan again, I'm going to need to get real creative. And I'm going to have to consume proper meals. Me and a bowl of cereal, we like that. No nutritional value. Absolute negative nutritional value, unless I'm getting that $30 box of Magic Spoon.
What about Raisin Bran Crunch?
Raisin Bran Crunch.
They got raisins in there. Got to be good fiber in there.
God, got to get your sphincter ready. I made a comment about my colonoscopy at a mic the other night. Man goes, ew. And I reminded him, I was like, where were you when another comic set was basically all about his colonoscopy? Didn't hear you once. He's talking about like farting on the nerves. That's fine.
All right. Because you're laughing at the expense of a woman. That's why it's fine.
Right. Ew. Shut up.
And get out. Security. That's what you got to do next time. Just take them out.
Take them out back.
You got to go.
Get out of my fine establishment.
Well, on that note, song of the week.
Oh my God, Alaska's moved on. And moving out.
Moving out. What shall I do?
Oh, have you seen that Ryan Beatty's come out with a new album?
I haven't. I've been debating on listening.
I would catch your mental level. Because that will break your damn heart. He's talking about how he's got a lover in Boston. So I can't really. Also, I've been listening to Kehlani's album.
I was never a big fan.
Pretty delicious. Pretty delish. No, I do love Kehlani.
All right. I don't know what I want to pick as my song of the week.
I don't know what I'm going to pick as my song of the week. Did we do our Muna songs yet?
No, I don't think.
Because we could each do a song from that album.
Okay. You see their Playboy cover?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Delish.
Katie's old bush. Go Bush.
Go Bush.
I love that Bush is around. I'm loving it. I love a Bush. Mary Jane has grown on me.
Has it?
It has. At first, I was not a fan, but now I would say that I am. I guess I would say Why wasn't I more prepared?
I'm gonna say on call, not to steal it. If that's gonna be your choice.
That would be other Paige's favorite.
Twin.
No, what do I want to do? I guess I would say. Would I say? I'll say Mary Jane.
Oh.
I'll say Mary Jane.
Ah.
But I do love Wanna Be Her.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. It's all good. Not
It's a good album.
unskippable album. Not one skip.
Well, for a while it was Mary Jane for you, apparently.
It was Mary Jane for me, but I'm back.
But now you've grown. You've matured. Things have happened, and you've reflected.
Oh, did you see they have a single?
Yeah, but is it a remix?
It's they're featured on a big Frida and Sophie. Let me see ya.
I bet it's like a Muna remix. But would it say remix? No, I see it.
Yeah,
I'm also
that's
looking
fun.
at it.
Let me
Is
see.
it my?
It's not giving. Maybe they were just production on it. Maybe it was just Naomi doing their
That's
thing.
what I was thinking.
It's giving that.
But perhaps they've got a verse. We'll see. We'll have to listen.
We'll have to find out. That's it, boys. Be safe. I don't know. You could be like a little proud this weekend. Depends on what you're proud of, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Stay safe. Stay queer.
And just because Pride Month's over doesn't mean you have to go hide.
Don't
be out and gay.
Don't go into the light.
Be out and gay. Happy birthday to queer people in America.
Wait, you're telling me that was an audio queer production? Sounds kind of gay to me.